At first glance, this coin might seem just like any other. A Sri Lankan 10 rupees coin, dated 2009. Small, metallic, and familiar to millions of people who've held one in their hands without a second thought. But what if I told you this exact coin, yes, the same 10 rupees coin minted in 2009, has quietly become one of the most talked about coins in certain collector circles? What if I told you that a coin like this, found in everyday pockets, could be worth far more than its face value? The Sri Lankan 10 rupees coin has a long-standing history. Over the years, different variations were released, each carrying subtle changes. Different fonts, metal compositions, edge designs, minting errors, and more. But the 2009 edition holds a very special place in this lineage, and not just because of how it looks, but because of how rare certain features on it have become over time. Now let's talk specifics. The standard 2009 coin was widely circulated, but a small batch of these coins came out of the mint with features that were slightly different. These variations are invisible to most people, unless you know what you're looking for. It could be a difference in the thickness of the coin, the spacing between the numbers, or even a slight misalignment of the edge lettering. Some might show doubling on the digits, others may have smoother edges, or a striking anomaly caused by minting equipment. To the untrained eye, these imperfections might seem like damage or even nothing at all. But to seasoned numismatists, these are red flags in the best possible way. They indicate potential value, scarcity, and uniqueness, all of which are golden rules in the world of rare coins. And the rarer the error or variation, the more desirable the coin becomes. That's the kind of attention this coin is now attracting. Imagine pulling this coin out of your drawer or old wallet. You flip it over, stare at the fine details, and realize you might have something extraordinary. Not just another coin with the number 10 on it, but a hidden gem with potential historic and monetary value. Because when something is mass-produced, but only a few pieces come out differently, those pieces become treasures. There are always people looking for coins like this. Private collectors, international buyers, auction houses, online marketplaces, all keeping a close eye on listings and deals that may include rare variations of regular coins. Once a coin like this gets identified and authenticated, the game changes entirely. What was once worth only 10 rupees now commands prices that most people wouldn't even believe. And it's not about hype, it's about documented rarity, collector demand, and verified listings. Think about it. Every coin ever minted has a story. Some are printed with precision, others are printed with history, and a select few are printed with mistakes that make them more valuable than gold. That's where the Sri Lankan 2009 10 rupees coin stands today. It is being looked at not as pocket change, but as a collectible that transcends its original purpose. Even those who don't usually follow coin trends are beginning to hear whispers about this one, because stories are emerging. Stories of people finding one of these rare coins and turning it into an opportunity of a lifetime. Stories of online bids going far beyond expectations. And now, stories of individuals seeking to get their hands on this specific coin. No matter the price. Of course, not every 2009 coin will carry this value. Condition matters. Rarity matters. Certification by a reputable grading agency matters. But if the right elements align, if the right coin finds the right buyer at the right time, the results can be staggering. We're not talking hundreds. We're not even talking thousands. We are talking about a number that can make people take a second look at the change they've long forgotten. Many coins have had their time in the spotlight. The U.S. Lincoln Memorial Cent with rare minting errors. The 1943 copper penny. The Indian 1 rupee coins from early years. But now, eyes are slowly turning toward coins like this one. Coins that were part of everyday life, but are now quietly becoming legends. Collectors are always searching. Sometimes in auctions, sometimes in antique stores, and sometimes in places no one expects. Old jars, forgotten drawers, flea markets, second-hand shops, or tucked away inside piggy banks no one has opened in years. Who knows where the next valuable coin might turn up? Maybe it's already in your house. Maybe it's sitting right in your pocket, and you haven't even realized it. So the next time you come across a 10 rupees coin from Sri Lanka, dated 2009, don't toss it aside. Don't spend it without taking a closer look. Because among the common, the valuable hides in plain sight. And if you're lucky enough to own the right one in the right condition at the right time, you might just be holding something worth $90,000.